My name is Isabelle. At 27, London's whispered secrets still fuel my desires and inspire my passion. The city's pulsating heartbeat has guided me into a life of exquisite sensuality, where intimacy becomes artistry and each encounter forms an unforgettable chapter in my secret diary. Tonight, I share a tale unlike any other, a night drenched in unparalleled intimacy, rich with enchantment and utterly captivating. This particular evening remains etched into my memory, a lingering dream of whispered touches and powerful longing. It began one cold winter evening, snowflakes drifting lazily onto the city, blanketing London in pristine silence. My apartment glowed with gentle candlelight, casting a warm amber hue across the silken drapes and soft velvet furnishings. My heart quickened with anticipation as I awaited tonight's visitor, an enigmatic figure who had captivated me from our very first correspondence. He called himself Lucian, a name imbued with mystery and promise. Precisely at midnight, a knock resonated through the quiet, sending shivers of excitement coursing through my veins. Opening the door revealed Lucian, his presence commanding, magnetic, and strikingly handsome. Dark hair framed piercing emerald eyes, which immediately locked onto mine, igniting a spark deep within my core. "Isabelle," he spoke, his voice smooth and hypnotic, enveloping me like fine silk. "Your beauty eclipses my every imagination." He stepped close, our bodies mere inches apart, the heat between us palpable. Lucian lifted his hand, gently tracing my cheekbone, sending ripples of desire through my being. His gaze lingered on my lips before slowly descending to my parted mouth, brushing them tenderly yet enticingly with his own. Our kiss ignited instantly, delicate at first, then intensifying with every heartbeat. His tongue found mine, teasing, exploring, evoking sensations that left me dizzy and breathless. Lucian's hands began their exquisite journey, slowly tracing down my neck, shoulders, and further down the delicate curve of my spine, leaving trails of fiery yearning in their wake. Leading me gently, he guided me towards the plush velvet sofa, his lips never abandoning mine. His fingertips slipped beneath the silky fabric of my dress, touching bare skin with electrifying tenderness, awakening desires I had not known could burn so intensely. His mouth trailed down my neck, leaving slow kisses and gentle nips that had me arching toward him instinctively, surrendering entirely. As he uncovered my body inch by tantalizing inch, every touch felt intentional, every glance infused with reverence. His breath, warm and teasing, moved over my skin like whispers of silk, driving my anticipation to near unbearable heights. When finally his mouth found the sensitive peaks of my breasts, I moaned softly, melting into his embrace, utterly captivated by the intensity of his caresses. Time stood still as Lucian's hands and lips continued their decadent exploration. He moved slowly downward, his kisses tracing patterns of delightful torment along my trembling stomach and inner thighs, teasing with patience and purpose. Each touch was carefully calculated to heighten my sensitivity until I was utterly at his mercy, desperate for the sweet release only he could provide. When at last his mouth reached the most sensitive part of me, my world shattered into a kaleidoscope of pure, unadulterated pleasure. Lucian's skillful ministrations drew sighs and cries from my lips, each wave of pleasure more powerful than the last. His attentiveness, his mastery held me captive, spiraling higher until I was consumed entirely by blissful ecstasy. He brought me gently back into his arms, our bodies entwined, hearts beating in synchronized rhythm. Slowly, we came together fully, moving as one in perfect harmony. Each thrust, each caress, each whispered encouragement fueled our passion until it reached an overwhelming climax, binding us together in an exquisite shared release. Wrapped in Lucian's arms, the gentle rise and fall of his chest beneath my cheek was a soothing lullaby. His fingers traced patterns on my skin, gentle yet possessive, promising this was only the beginning of something deeply intoxicating. As dawn broke, bathing the room in golden morning light, Lucian pressed one final lingering kiss against my lips. "Until we meet again, Isabelle," he whispered softly, leaving behind only the lingering sensation of his touch. Alone, yet completely fulfilled, I lay amid the velvet cushions, savoring every sensation, every memory imprinted on my skin. This night had been a symphony of pleasure, a captivating chapter in my life as Isabelle, the keeper of dreams. And yet, dear listener, the diary of Isabelle holds many more intimate secrets, each tale more alluring than the last, waiting patiently to enthrall your... This is just the beginning. There is so much more to tell, so much more to feel. If you want to hear the next chapter of my story, do not forget to like, comment, and share your thoughts. And, of course, subscribe so you never miss a moment. Until we meet again.